Real estate investing can be very, very frustrating if you don't understand the cycles and how to find deals. And I'm going to be breaking down a few ways that you can find high quality deals. Assignments as low as $10,000, as high as $35,000. And it all starts with this. You have to have a customer avatar. So when it comes down to your marketing, you have to understand where you should be marketing, how you should be marketing. Like for us, we recently just picked up Facebook ads to add to our rotation of marketing, as well as our traditional cold calling and SMS. But Facebook ads this year is going to be really popular. Also, just guerrilla marketing where you post it on, hey, we buy houses that's behind on payments. Call us if you're behind on payments. If you don't want these type of properties or something like that, some type of ads that's talking to a person with a direct issue will get you people calling and saying, what they can do to buy the house. You can post these in local groups like swap meet groups. You can post this on Craigslist, on different boards, even job posting boards, things like that. You can post these, hey, we buy houses for cash if you're behind on payment type of things. Also, the beautiful thing about this is a door-to-door canvassing, where if you're driving on your way to work, leave out an extra 20-30 minutes so that way you can look around the neighborhood to see what's going on. Because that beautiful house that had this grass cut evenly during the summer may went through some financial ruin, and if you look around and you can tell that the house is not being taken care of, add that to your list to be able to knock on their door, to be able to send them a piece of direct mail, and to be able to have a conversation with these people. You want to look at neighborhoods that have a high concentration of distressed properties all of a sudden. So these are places where people had jobs that depended on certain parts of the economy that when the economy is doing good. So now since the economy is kind of going sideways, these type of people probably got laid off, their hours cut back, or they had to relocate. So like military-driven communities where people was doing a lot of work for COVID, that kind of slowed down. So traveling nurses, things of that sort, people who live in these type of communities, or companies who rent into these traveling nurses communities would be very important. So that's one of the things. And then virtual driving for dollars for your marketing. So getting a VA to actually go on the computer and drive and look for distressed properties without ever stepping foot into the neighborhood is one of the most powerful things. We're going to be teaching and showing you exactly how to do that without free training. So up next, you want to kind of go back. Foreclosures was on pause for a couple of years because of COVID. Now since COVID is pretty much over with, most courts and states pursuing with foreclosures. So this is the best time to reach back out to these folks that's coming up on foreclosures, pre-foreclosures. Reach out to them, stay consistent, stay aggressive, do 2 to 3 touches a day, call for different numbers, use different tones, go door knocking on the weekends. Hey, just say, leave a pamphlet behind, create a pamphlet saying, hey, we can show you how to get money even while you're going through foreclosure. Something catchy like that will get someone to call you back. So making sure that you can get the information. If you can't get the information, go down to the courthouse. If you're in a non-disclosure state, then just figure it out. But get a little more creative. So that's one of the things. Check the newspapers, because in a lot of non-disclosure states, the people still got a list that they're going to foreclosure house. So check the newspapers and see if the bank saying they're going to, if there's anybody else that owe money in the house. Also, like I said, you want to be a motivated seller wizard. So you want to be looking for people that's in a hurry to sell, that needs to sell, that just don't looking to sell, like, or interested in the offer. I mean, you still can make deals with them people, but you want to be looking for people that's in a hurry to sell, that want to get the hell out of here. Like I said, military towns is great, military folks, traveling nurses, people that sort, or people that's facing some type of financial difficulties, or some type of life-changing event that requires them to move. Like another easy list to target is people who live in 2-story houses, but they're over the age of 70 now, and they bought their houses probably 20, 30 years ago. They probably want to downgrade to a single-story house. And then most of these people have significant equity. So look for houses or look for deals that have equity. Now, if you are really into creative financing, you can make money with no equity deals. But for simplicity, look for deals that have plenty of equity in it. And there you have it. If you follow these steps, if you follow these simple rules in 2023, you're going to be generating quality leads. You're going to be locking up deals. And most importantly, while you're doing this, you should be working on building relationships with your cash buyers, calling them up, seeing what their strategy is. Hey, what's your strategy next 12 months? what type of money you're using. If I bring you deals, how quickly can you close, things of that sort. Continue to build relationships and build your buyers list in-house. Don't keep using these softwares that holds all of everybody's buyers list. It's becoming diluted. So use your own in-house buyers list. You'll be way more powerful than to be trying to share buyers list with someone. If you like more on what you hear and see, follow me on Instagram. If you're struggling to do any of this and you want an implementation coach and a mentor that's going to step in and help you set up your business from start to finish, reach out to me. Click the link in the bio. Book a call now to see if it's a perfect fit, and we'll get on the phone with you to figure out how could we help you. We're only looking for serious people. So if you're curious and you're not serious, please don't waste your own time. And most importantly, don't waste our time. Just being on the call, knowing you have no intentions to move forward with your career and taking your real estate career seriously. Other than that, follow me on Instagram at CEO929. See you on the next video.